around switching like women if we just turn and obey God.
Right.
We can stop walking around all masculine even though you're supposed to be a woman if we just turn back to obey God.
That's right.
Now read this statistic right here. This is also from HIV.gov, where it says gay.
Gay, bisexual, and other men who have sex with men.
So gay, bisexual, and men who sleep with other men, it really all just means gay, gay, and gay.
Right.
Keep going.
Are by far the most affected group in the United States.
Gay men, and gay men are the most affected group of HIV. I want to know what gay man is proud to have HIV. What gay man is proud to be taking Biktarvy? What gay man is proud to have to take Truvada to prevent themselves from getting HIV from gay sex? What gay man is proud to have HIV? Where you at? Huh? Because all the gay men celebrating Pride Month, they're just proud to be gay. But what about being proud to be HIV positive? They go together. Being gay and HIV go hand in hand. It's like it's like milk and cereal, peanut butter and jelly. You know, it's like arroz con noodles and chicken.
That's right.
It goes together. It's like carne de guisado and white rice. It goes together. Gay men and HIV, it goes hand in hand. Keep going.
Slocky, they account for about 66%.
They what?
They account for about 66% of new infections each year.
Gay men, and gay men account for 66% of new HIV infections every year. Why doesn't that happy gay community tell you that? Why doesn't the gay community tell Black and Hispanic men that 66% of HIV infections every year is from you? Gay men, bisexual men, and men who sleep with men, which really means gay, and gay men, the reason why we suffer from HIV is because we don't obey God. Why don't we tell kids while the drag queen is reading to your child at the school library, why doesn't the drag queen tell your son and daughter that 66% of new HIV infections come from men sleeping with men? I thought information and knowledge was supposed to make us have power. Why can't you be proud about having the power of information and tell Black and Hispanic men that 66% of new HIV infections comes from gay sex?
Right.
If you don't believe me, you should take it up with HIV.gov. That's a reputable website giving highly informative statistics.
Black women who are married with husbands who are cheating.
Well, I'm not talking about cheating. I'm talking about homosexuality right now, sis. Pay attention. Focus.
I don't have to pay attention.
Men who sleep with men are the reasons why HIV infections are so high. Women who sleep with women are the reasons why HIV infections are so high. Masculine women who can't shut their mouth is the reason why men are not in the household and men can't be there to raise their children. Because if we were to raise our children correctly, if the woman would just shut her mouth, if the man would just accept his role as the male and have masculinity, we can raise our children correctly. We would be proud to teach our children, don't be gay, don't be a lesbian, you're not transgender, you don't suffer from gender dysphoria, you're not bisexual, because God said to obey Him. And if you disobey God, you would suffer from pestilence like HIV. And HIV is destroying the Black and Hispanic community. Keep going.
Even though they make up only 2% of the population.
According to CDC, sorry. Yeah, read it again from their count.
They account for about 66% of new infections each year. Even though they make up only 2% of the population.
Listen, gay men make up only 2% of the total population of the United States. But each year, 66% of that 2% ends up having HIV. Always infections of HIV. Keep going.
With the highest burden among black and Latino gay.
Who suffer the most from HIV infections?
Black and Latino.
Who suffers the most from AIDS and HIV?
Black and Latino, gay and bisexual men.
Black men and Hispanic men who are gay and bisexual suffer the most and are the highest at risk of HIV. How can gay men make up only 2% of the total population, but black and Hispanic men, they're suffering astronomical rates of HIV infection?
Nobody tell you crack. You know why? Because I never saw you before. But you a black man like me. And it works out.
My whole life was trying to find something to follow. Had loyalty, every man tried to borrow. Felt pain and a lot of sorrow. Got betrayed, so packed, I didn't even have my heart broke. Living confused, about to lose hope. Cops got me on the side of the road like a sideshow. Need an antidote before I croak. Now I'm setting fire to rhythm man blues for this guitar smoke. Rebel with no cause, trying to find direction. The world got me vexed. Picked up a bad liquor habit that's hereditary from oppression. Felt like my life was on fire, trying to find an exit. Now look, 10 G's plus a good wreck. Sometimes a follower is a soldier, trying to find a good ship. Plus when you in hell, how do you excel? Wisdom the breath of life, I don't believe in fairy tale. Listen well to what I tell. No calling can cause pain, something that a rebel knows very well. Can't you tell I was sent from the Lord?